Right now, there's a tradie watching this who sent out 20 quotes last month and won 4 of them. That's an 80% loss rate. 16 quotes that took you hours to put together, gone. No response, went with someone else, maybe you were too expensive. I worked with Tim, a Sparky in Perth, who was in exactly the same position. 20 quotes a month, winning 4. 12 weeks later, same number of leads coming in, and he's closing 12 out of them. Not because he dropped his price, because he changed his system. Today, I'm going to show you the exact 3 changes that he made. And if you stay until the end, I've got the word-for-word scripts for handling the objections too expensive and I need to think about it. Those 2 objections alone are costing you tens of thousands of dollars a year. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't have a lead problem. You have a closing problem. And the solution, it's not more leads. It's a system for converting the ones you've already got. Let me show you both approaches side by side so you can see exactly where the wheels fall off. Here's what I see in almost every trade business I look at. A lead comes in, you drive to site, you spend 30 minutes measuring up. You go home, spend another hour putting together a quote, you email it over, and then you wait. Maybe they call back. Probably they don't. You send the follow-up text. Nothing. Move on to the next one. Let's do the maths. If you're quoting 20 jobs a month and your average job is, say, 5K, those 16 quotes lost represent 80K in revenue you're leaving on the table every single month. And here's the bit that'll sting. You're probably spending 30 to 40 hours a month just preparing those quotes. If you're only closing 20%, this means you are wasting 30 hours. That's almost a full week gone. So why is this happening? 3 reasons. 1, you're quoting everyone who asks. Tire kickers, price shoppers, people who are never going to hire you. You're treating every inquiry like a real opportunity. 2, you're competing on price. You look at the job, guess what the other guys will charge, and try to come in under. You're in the race to the bottom, and you didn't even know it. And then 3, you send the quote, and you hope for the best. No follow-up system, no conversation. You just send that PDF and pray. The best operators I work with don't close more because they're cheaper or because they're born salespeople. They close more because they have a simple system for 3 things. Number 1, they qualify before they quote. They only invest time in real opportunities. 2, they frame value, not price. They present their quote as a solution, not a shopping list. And 3, they follow up every time with a system, not with hope. Tim the Sparky I mentioned went from winning 4 out of 20 to winning 12 out of 20. And the average job value went up from 5 to 6K. Not because he got better at his trade, because he stopped chasing cheap jobs and he started closing the right ones. Quick maths. Before, 4 jobs at 5K is 20K a month. 12 jobs at 6K is 72K a month. Same number. That's 52K a month difference. From the same number of leads coming in, he just stopped wasting time on the wrong ones. Now, I'm about to walk you through all 3 strategies, every step, every script, but I've also put the complete system in a free download called the Tradies Closing Kit. It's got the qualifying checklist, the quote template, the follow-up scripts, everything. Links in the description. Grab it whenever you are ready. Strategy 1. And this is the one that saves you the most time. It's what I call the qualifying conversation. Before you write a single quote, before you drive to site, before you measure a single thing, you need to have a 5-minute phone call. And you're asking 4 questions. 1, what's driving this? Is this something you need done soon, or are you still in the planning phase? This tells you the timeline. Planning phase means they're tire kickers. Needing it done by next month means real opportunity. 2, have you got a budget in mind for this? Or would you like me to give you a ballpark first? Most tradies are terrified to ask money up front. Don't be. If they say, we're just getting prices, that's a red flag. If they have a number in mind, you know whether you're in the right ballpark before you've even driven away. Question 3, are you the one making the decision on this? Or is there someone else involved? If you're quoting to someone who can't say yes, you're wasting your time. This isn't rude, it's professional. And question 4, how many other quotes are you getting? If they say 5 or 6, they're price shopping. If they say 1 or 2, they're serious. And this tells you exactly how to pitch. Here's the rule. If they fail on 2 or more of these filters, no clear timeline, no budget, not the decision maker, getting 5+ quotes, you politely decline to quote. Hey, it sounds like you're still early in the process. Tell you what, here's a rough ballpark for what this typically costs. When you're ready to move forward, give us a call and we'll come out and do a proper quote. You just save yourself 2 hours of site visits, quoting for a job you were probably never going to win. Do this 5 times a month and you've freed up 10 hours to spend on quotes that actually close. By the way, that qualifying checklist, the 4 questions and the decision framework, it's all in the Tradie closing kit. I've done a 1-page version, so you can laminate it, stick it on your office wall, or keep it in your ute. Links in the description. Most tradies send a quote that looks like everyone else's. Line items, prices, total at the bottom, maybe a logo at the top. That's not a quote, that's a shopping list. And shopping lists get compared on price. Here's what Tim started doing instead. Every quote, 3 options. Option 1, good. This is the basic job. Gets it done, nothing fancy. This is your entry price. 2, better. This is what you'd actually recommend. Better materials, longer warranty, the full job done properly. This is what you want them to pick. And 3, best. The full package, everything included. Extended warranty, priority service for 12 months, the works. 3 things happen when you present a quote like this. 1, the conversation shifts from how much to which one. They're no longer comparing you to the other bloke, they're comparing your options to each other. 2, most people pick the middle one. That's human psychology. It's called the anchoring effect. And the middle option is the one with the best margins for you. 3, it positions you as a professional. You're not just giving them a number, you're giving them a recommendation. That builds trust. Tim's average job went from 5 to 6K just by switching to the 3 option format. That's 20% more on each job. Multiply that across 12 jobs a month, and that's an extra 12K per month from presenting the same work differently. And here's the other rule. Never just email the quote. Call them and walk them through it. Hey, first name, Steve. I've put your quote together. I've actually given you 3 options because I want to make sure we find the right fit for you. Got 5 minutes? Let me walk you through them. That 5-minute call is where the close happens, not when they open the PDF. When they hear your voice explaining why you've recommended option 2. Strategy 3. This is the one that'll make you the most money for the least effort. Because here's a stat that should terrify you. 70%. They send a quote and then just wait. They hope the phone rings and then they get surprised that it doesn't. The 3-touch system, non-negotiable, that every quote gets with follow-ups. 1, the 48-hour call. Hey, first name, just checking in on that quote I sent through. Did you get a chance to have a look? Any questions I can answer? That's it. Simple, friendly, not pushy. You're making sure they received it. You're opening the door for questions. Touch point 2, the 7-day check-in. Hey Steve, just circling back on this quote. I've got a couple of jobs booking in for the next month or week, so I wanted to check, have you made a decision? No pressure. Just want to make sure I can fit you in if you're keen. This adds urgency without being desperate. You're not begging, you're planning your schedule. Big difference. Touch 3, the 30-day closeout. Hey Steve, I'm just doing a cleanup of our open quotes. I sent you one for about a month ago. Are you still looking to go ahead with that? Or has timing changed? Either way, no worries. Just didn't want to leave you hanging. This one is gold because it gives them permission to say no. And here's the counterintuitive bit. Giving someone an easy out actually makes them more likely to say yes. It removes pressure. Here's what Tim found. Of his 16 lost quotes per month, 4 to 5 of them came back after follow-up. They hadn't gone with someone else. They just hadn't decided yet. They were sitting in an inbox waiting for someone to call. All 3 of those scripts, the 40-hour call, the 7-day check-in, the 30-day closeout, they're all in the Tradie closing kit. Link below. Right, let me give you that bonus I promised. The Objection playbook plus lost quote reactivation. And here they are. These are 2 objections that cost tradies the most money. If they say you're too expensive, you respond with, I hear you. Can I ask, what were you expecting it to come in at? Here's what we can do. If budget's the main factor, this option gets the job done well. The reason the recommended option is higher is, and just explain the specific values, better materials, longer warranty, whatever applies. But look, I'd rather do the job right at a price that works for you than lose you altogether. I need to think about it. Absolutely. Take your time. Can I ask? Is it the price, the timing, or something else? I just want to make sure I've given you everything you need to make a decision. This unlocks the real objection. If it's price, you can address it. If it's timing, you can wait. If it's something else entirely, you just found the thing that's actually stopping the sale. Next, the lost quote reactivation. Go back through every quote you've sent in the last 6 months that went cold. Every single one. Send them this. Hey Steve, it's Mitch from XYZ Electrical. I quoted you on a job back in, just wondering, did you ever get that sorted? Or are you still looking for someone? We've got some availability coming up. Tim did this and picked up 3 jobs in the first week. 18K in revenue from quotes he'd written off as dead. That's money that's literally sitting in your sent folder right now. So here's what I want you to do this week. Pick the strategy that fits your business right now. Use those 4 questions before your next site visit. If you're losing on price, switch to the 3-option quote. Stop sending shopping lists. If you're sending quotes and hoping, set up a follow-up system. 3 touches, every quote, no exceptions. Look, everything I just walked you through is in a free download called the Tradie Closing Kit. All 3 follow-up scripts, the objection playbook, and a quote tracker so you can see your close rate improve week by week. I didn't gate it behind anything weird. Just pop your email and it's all yours. Links in the description. And if you're a tradie doing over $500,000 and you want someone to help you build systems like this into your business, not just closing, but the whole thing, that's what we do at UpScale. There's a link for a free discovery call in the description. No pressure. Have a look when you're ready. But even if you never work with us, go through your sent quotes from the last 6 months. Make those calls this week. I guarantee you there's 10 to 20K sitting in dead quotes that are just waiting for a phone call. If this was useful, hit subscribe. I'm putting out trainings like this all the time, specifically for trade business owners. And drop a comment with your current close rate. I'd love to know. Are you at 20%, 40%, higher? Tell me. I'll see you in the next one.